Hey kids, Mr. T here. I've got a bouncing challenge for you. This time I'm using smaller handball, tennis ball size. Now I've got two different coloured balls here so that I can show you through colours what I'm doing. You don't need to have different colours, but they do need to be the same size and the same sort of ball. And you'll see why as I explain the challenge. There's only two levels and they're quite tricky. Now these are Bal-A-Vis-X activities, and that stands for balance in our body, audio, we're making noise and our ears are hearing it, vision, we're using our vision to track the ball, and there's a little bit of exercise. And you can Google Bal-A-Vis-X and check out their website and see what sort of activities they've got. Some really cool things that get your brain and your body working together, do some really cool coordination challenges. So today's one, two levels. First level, no numbers, just try and get this skill. I'm going to bounce the yellow ball, and when the yellow ball leaves my hand, I need to roll the green ball up so when I catch it, the balls have changed position. Bounce, roll that up. As I said, it's pretty difficult because your hands are smaller than mine, and you still need to do it with one hand. This hand, we're not using, unless you're a lefty. It'll look like this. See? Green on the top, yellow on the bottom. Bounce, yellow on the top, now green's on the bottom. Next bounce, they're going to swap. So I'm just using my fingers to roll the ball up into the top part of my hand. That's level one. Don't worry about getting 10 in a row, 5 in a row. If you want to do that, that's up to you, but all you need to do for this challenge is to just get that transfer of one ball into the other part of your hand, because you need that skill to do level 2, which is quite tricky. Don't get frustrated, perseverance. If you feel your anxiety levels getting a bit up there, put the balls down, take a little break, go and get a drink, do something else for a while, and come back and try the level again later. Pause the video and try the one bounce and transfer the ball into the other part of your hand and catch the ball in the lower part of your hand. Have a go. How did you go? It's tricky. I wonder if you got it. Doesn't matter. That's a goal. That's some PE homework. Work on that transfer skill. Now, if you got that level 2, and there are only 2 levels, level 2 is what I call floor juggling, where we do that skill, but we don't actually, there's no catch. It's just a continual bounce pattern. And when you get the skill, it is so satisfying. But it is a little bit difficult, a little bit tricky, and I'm not good at it. I'm not great at it. But I've practiced and I've practiced and I've practiced, and I've had to walk away and just take a little breather, just to get my head back into concentration. So if you feel yourself getting frustrated, take a break, and then come back and try it again later. So what we're doing is, we're still going to bounce the ball. We're still going to transfer that one while this ball is in motion and catch it in the lower part of our hand. Well, actually, not technically catch it. It's going to be a continuous, smooth, fluent, fingers crossed, motion. And hopefully, if you get this skill, it'll end up looking like this. Satisfying. Don't put a number on it. Don't say I've got to get 5. Don't say I've got to get 10. Just getting 1 is a pretty cool start. And then we'll go, okay, I want to get 2. And then go, okay, now I can try for 3. Don't set your goals too hard. Make sure they're measurable and make sure they're attainable. Because otherwise, if you set it too high 10 in a row, I get frustrated and I can't achieve that challenge, so I don't feel good about myself. You just need to do this challenge to where you're at as far as this Bal-A-Vis-X activity. Have a go at the floor juggling and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Pause the video and have a try. How'd you go? Did you have any success at all? Did you have some success? Did you surprise yourself and conquer it and you feel really satisfied? Because it is satisfying once you get it. If I could juggle, I'd do that skill for you, but I'm still practicing. I'm not a juggler. One day maybe there'll be a video on juggling, but at the moment, keep trying, keep practicing, keep your head nice and calm, stay active, stay healthy, and whatever you do, make sure you're having fun. See you later, kids.